the show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill, Alec Marsh. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
And now the first baseman, Donovan Solano. Pitch. That misses the zone, and we are underway.
7-10.
That one missed.
2-0.
There's a strike.
Well, he got away with the mistake right there. A curveball that backed up a little bit, stayed high in the zone. You won't want to throw that one again.
Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curve.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next to hit, Jose Miranda. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Here's Carlos Correa. First pitch, not close. Solano at first, one gone. Fought off foul. Next one misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Bailey Ober. What do we have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
That misses, and it's 1-2. Outside. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside. Line drive, base hit.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
The 0-1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that will fall. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Professor. And there's a foul ball. No outs, runners at first and second. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Buxton pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 25. On the ground to first. Could be two. Over to Correa for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done. Back here in Kansas City. New inning getting started. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 0-1.
0-1.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out. Now it's the DH, Michael A. Taylor. And that's in there for strike one. And that one hit to first. Takes it himself, and that quickly 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. To the right side. And that chance handled. The throw to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Alexi Guevara. The 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a strike. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2.
It's a good take.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one off the plate inside. 3-2 now. Out towards left center. Gallo moves towards it. Makes the grab on the run. 1 up, 1 down. So up now for Kansas City, Gavin Cross. That's ripped. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first.
Lays out. He's got it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one's in there, 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Cross off of first with 2 away. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now here is Edward Olivares. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Good eye right there. First and second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Up the middle, Correa. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now it's Kyle Garlick. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Donovan Solano. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, and he's out.
You know, Boog, this is the part of the game that oftentimes is overlooked. This is the grunt work. Great job of the catcher using his body to deaden that pitch. Keeps it close and then throws a strike down to second. Hats off.
Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And the batter now, Jose Miranda. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Nothing across on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Witt goes 6'1", 22 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Garlick under it, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Runner on at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, Vinny Professor. Up the middle. Steps on the bag for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carlos Correa. That's through there for a strike. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. And a quick out, number one. Here's Byron Buxton. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Now 1-1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer. Lopez tosses to first. That takes care of Buxton.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
That one the other way, and foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins retired in short. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, number 25. That's in there. That's strike one. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Alexi Guevara steps in for the Royals. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one. Going to count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Two now. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And now Gavin Cross. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Ouch, that one drilled him. And he's safe at first. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Next offering is fouled back. Falling behind 2-1. Cross, the runner at first with two gone. Line drive, makes the play, and it's out, number 3. So ready now for the 5th inning, and now the DH, Michael A. Taylor. And a bunt towards third. To first, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. And now it's Joey Gallo. In there for strike one. And ball one. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Three, 2. Got it by him for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And here is Kyle Garland. Witt over to first. And that is the third out of the. Back here in Kansas City. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Isbell. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Got him swinging, and 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Olivares swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. He's 0 for 1. Late swing, fouled off.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are 2 outs. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some.
Makes the catch, inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Jeffers measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. And misses inside. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
And he can't come up with it. To first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
They say you win.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. And now, Jose Miranda. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left field. Guevara makes the play, and that is that. Nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the third baseman, Nicky Lopez. Ober back to work. Ball 1 there. Swing and a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a foul over the screen, and back out of play. The 0-1 out there to center. Dunks one into left. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Number 25 steps in for the Royals.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Griffin Jax getting ready to go. Alcala warming up as well. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him. New pitcher now, Kenta Maeda.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Guevara up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one called a strike. And the count 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Rolled to short, could be 2. Fired to second. Over to first, safe. Professor caught in a rundown now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. The tying run at the plate. That's to third, and it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And the Royals manage. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Brusdar Graterol.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Stepping in, Byron Buxton. Next pitch is popped up. Professor under it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one sliced foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. And now here is Michael A. Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Left-hand batter waits. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Up the middle. They take the force out. Out number 3. Twins strand a pair. They trail. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. There's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss. And he deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's one away. So up next, Kyle Isbell. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Now it's going to be Edward Olivares. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. We go to the 8th. And now the right fielder, Kyle Garland. Pitch misses inside. And it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Cross hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano. And first offering is fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. And that is that. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball down and away and shooting it to the opposite field.
Lopez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Correa for 1. On to first, double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Number 25 at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Maeda checks over to first, and he's back. Professor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jose Miranda. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 down. That big swing and a miss. And that one hit 97 on the gun. And here comes Carlos Correa. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Hard hit left side. Witt over to first. Now only 1 out remaining. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Scott Barlow gets the ball now.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Barlow.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.